Hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, a cereal box, and welcome to basically trying to survive my super warm and hot apartment. Um, yeah, no kidding. Let's talk about living on a planet that's currently like negative 30 degrees. And honestly, let's not heat it up too much if you know what I'm saying, because I'm just dying today. So, we haven't had a Thorgate run in a while, and I see potential here because this card is pretty good, but you need to have two energy tags. Thorgate starts with one. AI Central is there. You add in MedLab, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, what's going on here? GHG factories. If you're going to be building things that cost steel, hey, why not? Um, Gene Repair is cool. Lake Marineris is cool, but Immigrant City could really work with Thorgate. And honestly, Protected Valley. So what are we actually buying in turn one? Realistically, just Protected Valley. A mineral deposit GHG factory. But I'm okay with that. So Thorgate, we get real cheap energy cards, so we're really just hoping that we get one more energy card and that will sprue us into sprue us. I don't think that's a term. That'll get us right down. Sorry, I'm catching up on my words here because I thought I could play Protected Valley for cards, but if I play Protected Valley, I will have $9, and I'd really prefer to get GHG Factories turn one, so I'm gonna have to play Protected Valley um, up here for some steel. So, anyways, basically, non sequiturs and me not being able to pronounce certain words aside, I think this is a pretty interesting little run where we have like the potential for some science later, a lot of building tags, a lot of potential energy, and if we can get there's a couple things we can get going here. We can get energy going because Thorgate, why not? We can get cities going because we'll have energy and we have immigrant cities, so there's some synergy. And we can get some science, discounts, that kind of stuff going on. As much as I like Space Elevator, I have none steel. Kelp farming's a big no, and asteroids, cool, but it doesn't actually work for us. None of this works. None of this works. To the point where I'm going to grab nothing and then pass. I could have got an energy production there or two. I could have done a heat bump manually or something, but I'd rather keep our money and let's hope for something better. Okay, power grid is okay. It's not great for us. It's more expensive to do power grid than it is to just buy two energy production, but it unlocks our other science card, which gets us a lot more than that. So now we're up to 5 energy. Didn't feel good doing it, but think of that 5 energy as 5 heat income or something like that. Like, we spent like a lot of money to get it, and it's delayed heat, but we'll get over it. These all work together in ways that I like. So we media group. Oh, and then we can't play the card I was gonna play. Never mind. Oopsies. That's fine. Having 2 more heat production wouldn't have gotten us to 16 heat. It would have gotten us to 15. So saving a little bit of money to get the round after is fine. Strip mine, yo. We can't afford strip mine this turn, so we'll just get standard tech as well. Standard tech is actually the better card in that hand, but beggars can't be choosers. We're gonna play this card first because we get $3 back because of our media group. How many building tags do we have? We have 3. We'll get this for 2 more income and get another science down. So we have 2 science. AI Central requires that we have a 3rd, so we could do either Standard Tech or Trans-Neptune Probe. We'll probably do Standard Tech because that one's going to be useful either way. We have 16 heat in the bank. That's going to get us 2 heat bumps. Would have been nice to get the heat income from terraforming the planet earlier, but What can you do? And here's a bunch of cities and energy. Like, this is all worth doing. I know I have cards in my hand that I want to play. Very notably, I have Strip Mine, but I think Building Industries is a pretty good stand-in right now for that. And all the other cards had extreme value. Like Noctis City goes with Immigrant City, all that other stuff. And once we have Strip Mine, which we'll do this turn, I pray to God, I'm this, like, we're gonna get, oh, but Advanced Alloys is needed. Can I get Advanced Alloys? Yeah, I can. I could get 2 cards and still afford Strip Mine, so I might as well get the Power Plant as well. Am I high? No, I was counting my steel as if it was already worth extra. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Do you ever feel really stupid? Do you ever just want to put your hands on your face and call yourself a stupid sandwich? Because getting strip mining on that turn would have been much better than whatever the heck I just did. But we still had cards to play. We've been drafting heavy. A lot of people will be quick to look at my hand and be like, you have 8 cards in solo? Like, ugh. But you really do need to buy more cards that you can play over the course of the game, so that in the end, good things happen. Because you'll run out of cards to play at the end, and you'll be too desperate on standard projects. We're not going to get algae out in time, it doesn't look like. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of... Oh, I didn't grab... Never mind, I don't have that many oceans available. I do want rover construction, though. Anyways, like, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Like, I would have really liked to get out AI Central. I would have really liked to get out all those city cards. But, like, you need to keep drafting cards throughout the game, or you will get to a point where you just don't have cards, and then you lose. So, it also opens up, like, we're spoiled for choice right now, which is why I'm not building AI Central. If I was desperate for things to do, I'd build the AI Central. Instead, we're just happy-go-lucky people. I'd love to keep doing the energy thing, but we're gonna hold off for now. And I would like... There's big sirens going off. I'd like to get rover construction. And then I'd like to get that immigrant city. Baby. If I put it here, I can put Noctis City right beside it. Which kind of feels nice, but I also like the idea of having a city here. But let's just go here for now. We get a little bit of money back, because we have things going on. And then, yeah, we'll do this too. Because Rovers gives us $2 back when we build a city, and now Immigrant City is giving us an additional income when anybody builds a city, including us. So that's good. And we have titanium pooling up, which is worth extra. The fact that all of our metals are worth 1 extra value thanks to advanced alloys, and we have 5 production, so it's quite nice. I almost want to grab Phobos because having things to do with space is fine, but we are not in a position of that much wealth. Oh no! Oh my god, you saw it, I saw it. This last click I did of the heat bump prevented me from playing Arctic Algae. Oh my god, that's 19 plants. That's like 2.5 greeneries we would have gotten from Arctic Algae. And I intended to play it. I want to play it this instant, in fact, and then go into the ice asteroids. Wow, I feel dumb. I feel so stupid. That was like one of the most tragic mistakes I've made in a while, actually. Just like a hands down. And we already gave up the event that allowed you to buy cards that were no longer available, so it's not good. It's a lot of not good. I want to do Giant Ice Asteroid, but in the hopes that I can get at Adaptive Technology, I'll do this first and go for 2 cards. I was going to do an Ocean here and here, but Giant Ice Asteroid puts up the heat, and that's no good. Wow, a card that uses... A card that uses energy. Like, I wouldn't mind doing Standard Technology, and then Standard Technology, you can buy power plants for $5 because of the rebate. We get 2 right now. It's not worth doing this instant because I can't get up to the 4, so we'll just chill out for a turn. But it's good to know we have that option. I'm really worried about our oxygen though, which is why it's like probably got to do it, man. And none of this is all that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really do like trees, and I'll grab it, because actually, if I do play the Giant Ice Asteroid, I will be able to play trees. So that is super worth it. I should not be looking that gift in the horse's teeth, as it were. Trees, baby, trees. Okay, and then we'll just grab as many plants as we can. I don't know, we could buy a heat bump or something, but... Oh, we didn't grab our 2 cards. Nice. Lichen, you know what? Sure. Terraforming Ganymede is a little bit of a not great card for us. But we'll just hold on to it for a keepsake. Now we have tons of steel, tons of titanium. Olympus Conference, I don't mind. How many events have we played? Not enough. We have a lot of steel though, so this makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow, what a great grab. Ice Asteroid. Let's start by looking at some cards, though. Corporate Stronghold's a good use of our steel. And then... Water import from Europa is almost certainly not worth it. Well, we have 1, 2, 3... We need 3 oceans. Sure. I mean, an oxygen's really good, but... $3 back because it's an event. This I was gonna do because it uses our steel, but you know what? Let's get some energy first. Oh, shuttles can be played. Okay, okay. Where would I put a corporate stronghold? We'll overpay. And we'll put it here. Remember that we get money back because it's a city and we have rovers. And then we get extra money productions. Also for good reason. Okay, let's say I bought this. If it's going to be valuable, I need to do it right away, basically. Because I need to get to use it 3 times. So let's make sure we get the value out of it, is basically what I'm saying. I don't mind losing a point for an energy, but it just doesn't seem that useful. An Olympus Conference, we may as well wait until we have more. We actually have 4 plant income. Oh yeah, I guess trees and lichen on the same turn really did a lot of damage for us. And we have decent amounts of cash flow now. And we have some cities on the board to go with our greeneries. Black Polar Dust is just a more expensive ocean at this point for us. It would only give us 3 heat. Solar power I don't mind though, because we have the steel. Titanium mine? We have the steel. So that's good. Just get this titanium here. Really like another oxygen bump. Like the fact that we didn't get Arctic algae because I'm an idiot is really making things hard on me. Also the fact that upstairs people are just banging. I don't know if you can hear the tap 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 tap, but it's not great sound. We're gonna have titanium next turn for that. You know what? I'm gonna do this just in case I need to play Steelworks next turn. This is my out for being able to potentially save myself. And then Ice Asteroid I want to do. I do want to do it, I just want to do it next turn when I have more titanium. Though, I guess my titanium is basically going into buying an ocean, right? Because that'll be my last ocean. I buy these 2 oceans. Oh, I have ice cap melting. I'm an idiot. I got the Jovian for no Jove reason. Okay, I guess we play Ice Asteroid now then. Because then we can play a better Jovian card for points or something like Terraforming Ganymede. Oh god, it's only worth 4 points right now for 30 bucks, but still, let's just see what happens here. We got a decent little bit of plants. We got 2 heat bumps in heat, so we need a little bit more heat. We get money back for playing events, so these are all real good for us. So let's do this. We get money. Let's draw 2 cards. Hey, look at that, some Jovians. Fish isn't bad. So let's do Hired Raiders and steal some steel. And then I think getting Steelworks. I am going to get the Steelworks after all. Because it gets you the steel back, it uses the 4 energy, it's pretty okay. We know we want to be on the top side here, potentially, I guess, but I mean, I really want fish, but more importantly is winning. And we are not very close to that. So let's go find those plants over here. Lots of money back because we have, thank God we do, we have standard technology. Wow, we can't get a greenery without just going overboard. Well, so did we just lose? No, because we can sell a bunch of cards. Oh, did I not play? I did not play greenhouses. I'm like, I feel like I had a way for doing this. There we go. So this goes here. It could have been better to place it for the adjacencies, actually. Let's do the asteroid before I misclick and do something else instead. So we have an extra greenery, which we have a spot with a city available. So let's sell. Can't buy you. I'm conflicted by a lot of these, actually. Let's just say that we're selling these for a second. Tags. Do we don't have a micro tag. Okay, I thought if I... So fish is 2 points. Because I can put a CEO's favorite project on it. And then Trans-Neptune Probe is basically... It's 1 titanium, so it's basically free. So playing these 3 cards is 3 points. Playing this is 5 if you include the bonus from whatever, but we're not... This is 12 bucks. So we're not going to get $19. We can't sell. I mean, we could play this for 2 bucks. We could sell these for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just not going to happen. Asteroid Mining is 2 points for 13. I think we start by playing fish. We use it. We have to sell a card, which in this case will be the Jovian. And Advanced Ecosystems, whatever. We play you. Excuse me. We use you. We make money back for the privilege. We do this. And had I put my greenery here instead of here, I would still have been able to put... I guess it would have cost me a point, and I would have had just enough to play Olympus Conference. So it wouldn't have gained me anything, actually. It would have net neutral. But what, you know, it just feels better to play the cards, you know? And there we go. Some cities all built up with greens all around them. Fun double adjacencies. 87 points. You know what? This run had some decent potential, and it just never took off. And I'm not sure if I played it wrong, or like I did draft a lot of cards, and then I was fortunate with my cards. Had I taken fewer cards, because I sold like 13 or something like that at the end. So clearly, fewer cards would have been better. It just would have felt more dangerous. But we had standard tech, so why draft so many cards? You know. Anyways, I feel like this was a good learning opportunity. Fewer cards going forward. I will take the advice. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.